Hi, Jennifer Kinsler here at Charles Rutenberg Realty of Illinois, Fox Valley Homes. How are all you doing today? Great, I hope. It's been crazy this year. Some of my clients have come back and asked me to run a home value report, and I have to say, the home equity out there has been skyrocketing. This last summer has seen an increase of maybe 10%, which can translate into $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in home equity that people are just realizing they can tap right now. So a lot of the home refinancing has come through, and people are also realizing that the market has shifted. So the seller's market that we're looking at to go into the spring has completely upended the buying pool. So where we would have normally put a home on the market and market for a month and get maybe 3 to 7 offers, that's all changed. We have seen a complete upending of the market. The buyers that I have in my pool right now have been waiting. They are still waiting because they couldn't get into a house last summer. That makes them a little more agreeable to fewer conditions and a higher price because the market is so trimmed up with very low inventory that they don't have anything to buy. So imagine if you were in the market last year, 2020, that was a year, and going to try to buy a home and realizing there's 15 cars in the driveway to go and see this home, and you're number 16. So by the time you get through it, you know, the other first 5 people might have already put an offer in, and hopefully the home sellers will, you know, take a breath here and just relax for like a long weekend or whatever, and allow people to put in offers over like 2 or 3 day period, at the end of which time they pick the ones that they want, or even come back with the highest and best. It depends on every homeowner's situation is different. Sometimes they want top dollar. Sometimes they have to be out by, you know, the 30th of the month. That's it. Doesn't matter. Sometimes cash is king, and they'll take a lower offer if it's all cash. So always have your options ready to go because you might have 15 other people looking at the same house. The best advice I can give you would be to think more like an investor. So when I take my investor clients out, they have a knack for seeing beyond the cosmetics. They can walk through a property and decide literally within the first 5 seconds if they're going to put an offer in. And it's not based on anything that's necessarily broken or needs repairs. They look at the neighborhood. They look at the amount of resale they can get, and they don't worry about anything else because usually they have teams of people that can come in and carpet, paint, fix whatever they need. Now, most of my residential buyers, they don't have a team backing them up like this, right? So wouldn't that be nice to come in and fix a toilet for you? They don't have that. But if you can put in the elbow grease for at least the carpet and painting issues. Now, you don't have to install carpet yourself. No, that's not required. But if you can handle a paint roller, it'd save you probably like $2,000, just put paint on the walls. So that could go a long way. And you have to at least know how to change a light bulb. Sorry. Home maintenance 101, you got to know how to get up a ladder and change those light bulbs, even the high ones. That's just part of it. You're going to have to buy a ladder. So if you can handle some of the little more, you know, get your hands dirty, do it yourself, then you can probably snag a better deal versus everyone else that is going to see the shiny penny that needs no work and is move-in ready. It's a feeding frenzy out there. That's one of the biggest issues that my residential buyers kind of need to have that moment of realization going, well, if I can't compete with 16 other offers, I need to either change my price point, change my expectations, look in a different neighborhood, or maybe even, you know, put some elbow grease into it if I really want this home to work out for me. And it can be a great option. You can save probably $20,000 on properties that need some work because the other buyers are passing them over. They will not look at them. I've had some properties that have already been, the remodel's been started. People won't look at them if they're looking for move-in ready. So if you can sneak in under the radar a little bit and go to the homes that need a little TLC, or more than just a little TLC, You can still get a good deal out there. They are still out there. And don't forget to ask about the private listing network too. There's properties that are not listed actively on the market. They're not on Zillow. They're not going to be on Trulia. And it's sort of like the hidden market for people that are thinking about selling, but not quite ready to make it active and have 16 cars, loads of people come through their house, especially with, the current situation of the COVID with the pandemic stuff. And all the restrictions, they can't have 16 people in the house anyway. So that's the state of Illinois right now. So we're at tier 3. But after that's all over, looking forward to the spring market. It's all going to change and open up, and hopefully inventory will be back. So if you've got more questions on the current market, the winter market going into the spring market, it's going to be nuts. We're going to have a great time though. And if I can offer any more suggestions on how to make sure we get your house of your dreams set up, I'm happy to help. Look forward to talking to you guys. You can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube, or on direct to email or text me at 630-854-4360. Have a great day.